Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I was half asleep, but then, of course, I started getting ideas, and here we go again. We'll see if anyone gets on here. And knowing what I know, and knowing what I saw, and knowing what I heard, and knowing what I experienced, and having another very successful um, cord removal tonight, it's time. I actually have some specials. The universe told me for my subs I needed to do this, so there will be specials, box sets that I'm going to make up. So, it'll actually be cheaper for you to get it that way. And it'll be a lot of stuff in a box. For protection, there'll be two different tiers of it. There'll be maximum, and then there'll be a box protection kit that I will put together. You will be able to pick out what kind of bracelet you want. Um, but I wanted to get on here and talk. I don't know if my buddy will get on here. He did ask me to go live tomorrow. And I'm going to do Aries reading. Today was very interesting. Yes, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here in Pennsylvania, so decided to put this together, and I'll be putting them together this week. So, I'm going to get some of them ready. Otherwise, there'll be spiritual protection kits with my oil and with my smudge spray and with my... Either you can get tumblestone or you can get necklaces and a chakra bracelet for a very affordable price, which will include the tax, along with a packet of loose sage, because I feel like right now the collective needs as much protection as possible, especially if you are a healer or in this community. Very weird. And I have tons of stuff to make bracelets and necklaces, so like that's not even an option. I could possibly throw in an extra bracelet too. It's just they take so long to make, because I put a lot of time into that. But the one kit will be like 85 with the tax, and the other one will be 110. But that includes 2 oils with the smudge spray and 2 necklaces that you can switch on and off, and tumblestones and chakra, like a whole mess of stuff, all in one box. Right there you go. Done. That will only be for the United States only. I will not be sending outside of the country. I do need to send somebody something outside of the country to see if I can get it into the country, but it will not have the cage on it. It'll only be the tumblestones and the bracelets. So, but it'll be extra for her. She patiently waited. So, either way, I figured I'd get that out there. I just wanted to do a quick energy update, ideas. And I've been getting more into my healing stuff, and it's been coming even more powerful. So, my intuition's way up there. So, I don't care what anyone says about me on here. I don't. The proof is in the pudding of my people who get energy clearings from me. And it's not me that does it. I'm just a facilitator. It's what's within me. It's what I carry. I probably got one of the nicest, actual, honest, I could tell he's being sincere, compliments tonight when I did his energy clearing. It was something like something he has never experienced before in his life. So, that I appreciated a lot, because I know what I'm called to. I know I'm a natural healer. I know that I'm here to help assist the collective with getting free from stuff that's holding them back. Yep, I'm still working on myself too at the same time. But the way I do it is very pure, I use angelic forces and I use the Holy Spirit. And if you don't like that, I don't give a shit. That's how I do it. That's what works. And if you don't believe me, I got backup of people who have gotten clearings from me that'll be more than happy to tell you it works. Better than they've ever had from any other Reiki healer. Powerful. So, I will go head to head with any of you at any given time. I'm not here to compete. I just know it works for me. And I know it helps people. And I have the authority to do so. So, hey, how are you doing, Michael? I'm good. I'm doing real well. I actually did an energy clearing tonight for somebody, and it was really, really good. He's probably sleeping now, because it was quite a long session, but it worked well. I have some protection kits that I've made up, because right now we are in... I feel like if you're any kind of healer, or you're coming up higher in consciousness, and you're being attacked, you need these. And it's not just... I've actually started making smudge sprays. I've started making all kinds of other things too. I have loose sage for sale. I have oils, protection oils that I've made that are anointed and powerful for protection, for grounding, and for your either sun sign or opposite, which will ground you both. I'm putting kits together for this for people, so if you're interested in those, I'm only putting them for inside the United States though, because of the shipping, and they might not be able to get shipped out of the country. So I could probably ship one thing at a time, but a whole box full of goodies, I doubt. So, not to mention the shipping within the United States is anywhere from $5 to $7, which will be included in the price. So, but it'll be worth it. I guarantee it. Hi, who's everyone here? Are you just going to sit on here, or are you going to say anything in the chat? Because Mercury retrograde has been brutal on me. It hasn't even started yet, dude. Hi, Bill. How are you? Michael, it doesn't even start. It doesn't start till tomorrow. Oh, it is tomorrow. It is the 16th, isn't it? Dude, it just started. What do you mean it's been brutal? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Like, there is some people that are dealing with them. And I'm sure, like, I've had a lot of auto issues. Always had phone issues. Oh, dear Lord. My ex is on a bender. Most of our exes probably are. You know why? Because they're our exes. And they're toxic as fuck. We all should say bye. Because we're moving up higher in consciousness and wish some light and love. And you're going to need protection. Well, I'm putting together protection kits, dude. That's what I was told to do. I did an energy clearing tonight. And I probably got the best feedback I think I've ever got. It was really powerful. And I don't just say that from me, from my perspective. You can ask him when he comes on. If you come on and do my live, oh yeah, dear Lord. Okay, yeah, you probably should get one of my protection kits from me, which I'm going to go into more detail about. Are you from within the United States, buddy? Because I'm not going to ship these outside the U.S. If you need a dude, are you feeling her pull on you? Because if you need an energy clearing, let me know. I'm on a roll right now. For real, the guy tonight, and I'm sure he won't mind. I hope he doesn't mind. Actually, she's like, I'm telling everybody about what happened. And it was very precious and very sweet. But he actually had, uh, as I was doing the energy clearing for him, he had a fight back from, well, I'll tell you everything. You haven't been on here in a while, so you have probably don't know about my anointing oils and stuff. Dude, they're highly protective and they're high. Well, Bill will tell you he has one of them. He's local. He's one of my friends from local. Bill. Bill. My buddy Bill. Are you on here? Yo, he saw me in action yesterday. Of how I get intuitive messages just randomly out of the blue. And I listened to my intuition and I heard Spirit tell me to give her one of my bracelets. She wasn't feeling so good. I could see it. I could feel it. I sensed it. I called it out. And the girl's like, man, you can read people well. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. It's actually what I do. You know, I think that she thought I was, you know, just, I don't think she realizes who I am. Nobody around this area knows who the fuck I am. A few people do. Not very many. But Bill he saw it for himself. So, it happens. I really should go live when I do this shit. I mean, it just happens. I just get stuff. See? He knows. She was shocked. Then I kind of called her out. I'm like, you have a bad day. You have a boyfriend that broke up with you recently. The girl was like, I'm like, well, you want to know what? I could tell it was Valentine's Day. She was thinking about him. And it was fucking with her work. So I ended up taking off one of my bracelets that I was wearing. And one of my favorites, actually. And I anointed it with some of my healing oil that I have that I carry around. My good stuff. And I walked up to the counter afterward and I explained to her what it was. And I gave her one of my bracelets. Because I could tell she was just having a bad day. Spirit told me to give it to her. Spirit told me to give it to her, so that was the way it was. So that's how it went. Well, that's nice that you miss me. Maybe you shouldn't have fucked me over when you had the chance. How about that? Please get off my channel. I don't mean to be rude, but this isn't for you. Yeah, she was good, dude. You know, and that made me feel so good that I could actually help somebody that needed it. That was one of he's not a bad dude, but just kind of an ex that just got on here and said, hey, I miss you. Well, good. Maybe you shouldn't have fucked it up when you had the chance. Haven't spoke to him since June. July? I don't know. Every 6, 7 months they hoover back around. Like I said, nobody has my cell phone number anymore. So, yeah, that's gone. Maybe you should have given me my necklace back when I lost it at his house. How about that? To have my kids' pictures on it. Baby pictures yet to boot. Oh, I know. It's a test. Dude, it's not even a test. That's not a test for me. Light and love, Nick. Take care, dude. I have nothing against you. Not a thing. Please move forward. I release you, man. All the light and love in the world. Maybe someday we'll be friends. I don't know. At this point, I'm busy. Very busy with my own life. Dude, right now, the South Node, I kid you not. No, 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 no. Hold up a minute. What is on exact opposite? It's going to be on my moon sign. Exact to the degree of my moon. And I do say, She said, Yes, I did. Look at this cat. But I had a I was hoping he would get on here tonight. I'd actually done an energy clearing with, one of my, main subs, and it went so well, dude. And it was, I'm talking, I thought they were powerful before. Dude, I'm telling you, by the time I was done, he was in tears. Because he just felt so good and, like, free. Say, we're free. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, there's protection kits. If you guys are interested, let me know. It'll be probably more affordable than buying everything separately. And I'm adding some things because I have loose sage and stuff now that I can add in. And the maximum kit has 2 oils in it, the sage spray, and come on, Jack. 2 of the necklaces that I make, a chakra bracelet, or you could switch it out. If you don't want a chakra bracelet, you can get a regular gemstone bracelet. For the men, probably would just want a chakra bracelet or something like not so glitzy. But I suggest that you all, like I said, it's interesting you mentioned narcissistic ex. We need them removed. Just so you're all aware, it's Mercury retrograde. We need them removed. And the only way that I found where we feel no ways is by a cord removal. So if you need energy work, I was just told tonight that, and I know my healer is amazing. Bill actually had a session with my shaman. However, this guy was like, there was nothing like it. And it's a little bit different. All right, Bill, you have a great night. We all of us healers do everything different, but it's the power packed behind it. So, please, if you guys, and I felt great afterward, like I'm not drained. Because usually when I do energy work, I get drained. Not anymore. Man, I felt really good. And, we even had to, overthrow an entity, an attachment that tried to fight leaving, because I called them all out. Any attachments, any cords, any entities that did not belong there, they needed to come to the surface, and we had one come to the surface. And we got rid of it. Because I was trained in deliverance ministry. I was trained in healing ministry. This isn't anything new for me. This isn't my first rodeo. Okay? Please do email me. I will give you all the information. I'll be coming on tomorrow to do Aries reading. I'll be starting with them. I'm going to come on live probably around 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to start with them. And if I feel like doing maybe Aquarius or, I don't know, another sign, throw your sign down there. And if you guys throw your sign down and comment, I will do it for this coming month. If I don't hear it down in the description box, I ain't doing your sign. So, I usually will do Aquarius and Sagittarius and Pisces and Virgo. I'll do them because they always give me the views. Okay, I don't usually do Taurus because I don't get very many readings for Taurus. I don't get very many views. So you better spread it on your social media if I take the time to do it. You should just get a private reading, to be honest with you. It'd be way more worth your time. Not even kidding. It's so worth it. But I'll do Taurus. Well, what I could do, actually... Oh, the super chat will be open, too, if you guys want personal readings, like the $10 donation readings. I can do that as well. Keep an eye out, 2 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to start with Aries, and then I will go on and maybe I'll do a full zodiac for the week, for this first week of Mercury retrograde. What X's we can expect to fucking just show up. I just had it happen on here. I love you guys. You guys take care. I just did. I'm not kidding. You're going to have to go back. Works for me tomorrow then. Okay, Michael. And Troy, catch me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to do Aries. I'll probably click off that stream and then I'll get on and do the whole dang zodiac. I'll just pull for everybody. If you would like. What else? I think that's everything. And I'll probably talk about my protection kits too. And my boy who I did the cord removal for tonight, he was from Tennessee. So I might actually go and try and do a live with him. I have testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony. Every single person I did a cord removal for, it transformed their life. Every single person. So, and they feel it. It's not like something like you don't know. It's not a little tingle. You feel it. And it's not painful. It's very supernatural. So, I love you guys. Peacing out from Central Pennsylvania. Blue Flame Integration. Bye-bye.